Greetings of the day. So, if this appeared on your timeline, I have been sent by the divine. So, we know that 2026 is coming, right? It can be a little anxious time of the year, though the jolly holidays are also there, but everyone's excited about the new year. So, this is, if you're saying this, then there not a chance, but it's 100% sure that I've been sent by the divine. Let's see what this year holds for us. Ooh, interesting. Well, as it may look like, but it may look like it's weird and stuff, but if we look on the bright side, which I always do, it's sort of my thing that no matter how the cards are, we always look on the bright side. The stuff may look bad, but the darker the night is, the closer the dawn is. So with the death card, what I see here that death isn't coming, but not in a bad way, like you might lose someone or like that. What I see here, the death of that version of you that is no longer required. You're going to be leaving old skins and old versions of yourself that no longer resonate. Also, if you notice, there's a rising sun over here. And astrologically, 2026 is also the year of the sun. For 2 plus 2 plus 6 is 10, and 1 plus 0 is 1. And 1 in numerology and astrology is represented by the sun. So, this is definitely a very positive beginning to begin with, since we're shedding off old skins and beginning with the sun, which is technically the year which is resonating to. So, this is definitely a great start, leaving behind the old stuff by learning our lessons and then moving in front. What else? Blue is also a lot of there in the background, so that could be significant for someone. Sorry. Well, confirmed by the death card, there are people mourning over there. You could be leaving people. How do I put this? Like a person is laying over here, like people are no longer gonna recognize you. You're gonna have a massive glow up. It may not look like it, but see that you're resting. This is your resting phase right now. Your 2025 was a resting phase for major of the people, like working hard, and in the last few months were resting phases. So now looking at this card, this person is laying over here like he's dead. This is the older version of you that is no longer resonating and no longer required in this new beautiful stage of your life. Look at those people mourning. They're most likely the people who are using you or wanted you in a certain way in a self-limiting belief. But now that you're coming out of your cocoon, you've evolved. You've learned your lessons and you have stopped overgiving. It's time to lay back and relax. You may have been used. I see this person collecting over here the swords. Maybe this looks like a person who was benefited in some way or the other by you being in a self limiting belief, you considering yourself less or not appropriate enough, or maybe just in a negative or a victim mindset. So, this person here was being benefited from that thing. And he's picking up all the swords that you had won down. But now it's no longer like that because that version of you which gave up is now dying and you're gonna soon be entering in a new beautiful phase. What else we got here, God? What else? We know this is a divine here, right? High hopes, no expectations. Because when we expect, stuff might not turn our way. We'll let the divine surprise us, right? Divine surprises are always the best. I love them. Oh, the tower woman. See? Confirmation. Now, it might look like so bad, like people are falling off, but this is most likely that the tower is being struck by lightning. The tower that they were building by misusing you is now being struck down by the divine. The gods are gonna like strike this tower down that they've been made by bringing malice or negativity to you. They're falling off. They're having their rock bottom moment because they harmed you. They took benefit of you. And now that version, as soon as you draw your power back, as soon as that old overgiving and self-limiting version dies, their tower is gonna fall. It's literally clear indication. What else? See, as soon as I moved, the Knight of Swords popped out. This is such a clear indication that yes, you are gonna be picking up your sword and now you are ready to fight again. And these cards also popped out. So, just a second. We've got the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Oh, there's another one behind this. Ah, the Knight of Wands. This is such a clear significance that yes, you have this divine power within you that now you have to harness and fight your battles to come through. And you will be the knight. See, you had all what this card speaks to me is that you had all these cups and powers within you always, but you were ignoring them and going the other way, which you're not supposed to. And now even God is like looking at you, bro, what you doing? Bro, the stuff you want is right back. Just take a look at least. Just take a look. Learn your lesson. Look at this. What you want is right here. You'll move. Yes, you're moving. That's great. But you're going in the wrong direction. You need to change your direction and then take a move. So, this card states that you have finally turned your direction in this Page of Pentacles. You literally have the divine magic that God gave you. For this looks magic, like it's coming from the sky, and this person is like holding it like this. You're standing your ground, and there's a lot of greenery in nature, which means that you're supported by the nature. You could be an earth sign or maybe a air sign, but I'm hearing earth sign, so that's why. So this is the divine magic that you've been given. You'll have the command over yourself. You'll be the knight of your life and you'll ride your horses right through the storms. And this is a sign of victory and celebrations. So basically, summing up, the beginning of 2026 will be shedding of old skins. And the moment you take your power back, the moment you start fighting your battle, you start fighting for yourself, you lift your weapon, you change your direction to where you're supposed to go, you're gonna be celebrated. You're gonna be victorious. Still don't believe me? Alright. Confirmation card. Please, Divine, give this person the confirmation. See? Oh my god. This card also popped out. See, you have been like for this for too long now. You've been looking at all your gifts and you're like, I'm worthless. I didn't get this. I didn't this or that. All the self-limiting talk that you have been doing. But look at this. This person has so many cups lying around him. And God is working on your miracles. Look, literally. This is only the beginning. 2026 is literally just the beginning. You've got one star over here. And look at this. The divine is making so many more for you. There's so much in store for you. You just have to take the cup. You just have to take the action that God is guiding you towards. What happened is now in the past. Now, look at these cards. These are so clear indications. Look at this. All these cards that popped out. Only the self-limiting belief is holding you back. That's your only drawback, that you are limiting yourself. Let go of the self-limiting beliefs. Look at you're just holding on to this one belief, I see. This person is so clingy to this one, though he has so many behind. You need to expand yourself. You need to let go of the limitations. Stop surrounding yourself with swords. Open these binds and fly away, my dear. It's time to fly. That's what I'm hearing. It's time to fly. Spread your wings and and the sky is yours. Look at all these miracles that God is putting into your life. You'll be overwhelmed with joy. You're going to be thinking like, what did I do to deserve this? But my dear, trust me, you deserve this. You've worked hard for it. And in the end, you will be celebrated by those you truly love. There will be celebration. So with a little bit of hard work, 2026 will be one of the most successful and greatest years of our lives. I love you with all my heart. I'll see you again.